Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's a nice one. Wow. Where'd you come from, dude? I don't know, but I'm glad you showed up. Well, river rats, after almost forgetting the bait in a mild rain delay on a day that it wasn't supposed to rain at all, we're here. I got slappy, and if we're being honest, it kind of smells like catfish. And we're gonna try to catch a few, so let's go. And we're drifting bobbers. Some fresh knots to make sure we don't bust any fish off. This is a slip sinker rig right here. It's pretty simple. And all you do is you put your bobber stop on top, then rhymes, then your bobber, and then this one's a 1 ounce from Whisker Seeker, so I use about 1 ounce. Then I have a bead to protect my knot, a swivel, a leader, and my hook. And how deep should you set it? It depends on how deep it is. I'm just full of logic this morning. But the bobber stop is what adjusts your depth. So you throw it in the water, weight pulls the line through, hits your bobber stop, and that's about how deep it is. But what if you want to set it deeper? All you got to do is slide your bobber stop up or down, slide it up, set deeper, slide it down, set shallower. This is a river, so there's lots of depth variances, and I'll be adjusting a lot as the day goes on. But that's it. Simple and super fun. I don't know about you guys, but I like having fun. Oop. Well, that water's nice and cool. It's not a deep hole, but it's a little pocket, and if a fish is up here, he's probably gonna eat. Is it more than 2 feet deep? Probably not. Yeah, standing up. Come on, kitties. She's definitely ticking right along the bottom in the zone. My leader's a little long. Oh no. My back-lashed. Professional overran my spool professionally. You don't need a giant fishing rod like this. I like at least a 9-footer though. And what it does, it lets me keep my line off the water. So I can control my drift better and drift further, like not so much in a spot like this, but some spots you can drift further and set the hook from a long ways. Nobody home? If there's somebody home, usually it won't take very long. We'll give her a few more minutes. All right, let's keep her moving. Mobility is your friend while doing this. Maybe we'll try a little bit deeper stuff. Looks like somebody's been here lighting fireworks off. Be cool. Be more cool if they pick their stuff up. I guess I'll do it for you once I get a bait in the water. Where you at, guys? I was hoping the overcast would get them rocking. Who am I kidding? I've been fishing for 3 minutes. Just impatient, at least with channel cats. I'm gonna be so excited with my first nibble. There's a lot of little guys in here that just tap on it and you're like, oh, oh. But the fun ones just drain it. There should be a fish there. All right, we'll go one more time, drop it deeper. Impressively deep, but no fish, so we're gonna keep going. See what's around the river bend, pick up some fireworks. Well, there's a campfire here, so I'm assuming people fish here, which means I'm going to get out of here. And hopefully I can make it without getting too soggy. Oh, there, shifting sand. Progress. Hey, made it, at least through the deepest part. Well, there's a little bit of promise up here. A little slower, a little deeper. Plenty of mucky here. I think it'll be easier just to walk in the water. Yeah, maybe shifty sand. There's got to be a few channel cats in this pool. Well, I mean, there doesn't have to be technically, but I bet there is. Start at this depth, see what happens, and then adjust accordingly. See how many snags are in there. I brought extra hooks. Where you at, guys? Looks pretty dang deep in there. It's at least 3 foot. Would be a good spot to get hit right there. Didn't happen. Try deeper. How am I not getting bit? Somebody's mowing. That's good. Oh, there's one. Oh, he hit it and dropped it. But that was a nib, close to the cover. I'm gonna play with fire a little bit. There he goes. And he dropped it. Come back. Little dinker. How much time do I want to give this spot? Because it looks pretty dang good. Nothing like peace and tranquility of nature and lawnmowers. Get into that time of day where it's buff time of day. For fair-skinned individuals like myself. It's really not a bad idea for anybody, though. We're being truthful. I'm gonna drift one on the back side of this. No idea how deep that is. But it looks like there's enough depth to hide a catfish. And it could be very fun dragging him over some logs. Looks like a place a hungry catfish would sit. Oh. There he goes. Got him. I gotta pull him through a tree. This might have not have been the most well thought out, but here we are. Come on. Sweet. We whacked it pretty good and then just slowly pulled it down. My day's made. Just like that. That easy. Fine channel cat. I don't know, I kind of like them all. Except when they kill my flathead baits, then I don't like them as much, but pretty much all the other time, I'm a channel rat fan. It's what I grew up doing, and I'm gonna do it for as long as I can because it's fun. See you, friend. Everybody gets let go today because I had me a wonderful meal of fried fish last night. Probably would be doing better if I had shad, but I didn't have time to get shad. But I had a live well full of bluegills and green sunfish, so I took the little ones and we're gonna use those. They'll eat them. But there is a difference between good bait and the best bait, and what I'm doing right now, most days, shad's the best bait. One thing I never did growing up was do this with a cup of coffee, but I feel like coffee enhances most fishing experiences. Okay. Plenty of deer around here, holy cow. I can see most of the bottom right here, but I did empty out my pockets. Probably should have done that before, but it is what it is. No problems. This little boil looks interesting. Choked with roots and such. It's a nice thing about bobber fishing. Give it 2 quick drifts and it's still moving. This is cool. You got current running right into these rocks and you get a little back eddy, the bob thingy. Very scientific. There could be one here. What direction you gonna go, bobber? Right in there. You can get hung. That was had all the major food groups on it for them cats. Had a little salad, some protein. Oh, we're gonna let it drift around in here for a sec before we go too far. You would think there'd be one in here. Oh, I ripped it right out of his mouth. Like again. Didn't hit it very hard. Might have been a turtle. So he didn't pull it under, he just started moving away with it. We'll give him another chance. Not that deep. Big root wad up here though. That looks a little catfishy. Oh, I even got it where I wanted it. Sweet. Oh, there's a nib. Not a big fish. That's where he should be, right there. Or a snag. Definitely got me a snag. That's it. Oh, got it out. Cool. It's like I want to put it on the front side of there again. No, you're in there. Oh, there he goes. Still going with it? Like either a small cat or not a cat at all. Just pulling on it and then dropping it. He's doing his best. It's probably bigger bait than I should have on, but you know, whatever. Sometimes I just like to see what happens. At least we're getting nibs. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be a day where they're super inactive. Ooh. Oh, I got him, He ain't bad at all. In the junk. They are digging the junk today. They always do, but seems like even more so than normal today. He hit it hard and fast, which makes me wonder if there might not be another one in there. Thought I whiffed him. Glad I didn't. Come on. The downfall of Slappy. Landing fish is sometimes precarious. Oh yeah. Oh, that was unnecessary. It's a pretty dang nice channel cat right there. Fun battling them out of the sticks. Would much so like to catch 10 more just like you. Clear water release. And he went between my legs. Cool. Keep chugging along, I think. Look for another little pocket like that might hold the cat. Smaller bait, quicker action. Noted. Okay, got shallow. It's gonna get real deep off this rock point, I bet you. That'd be pretty deep right there. Come on, it's nice and shady and deep. Sure somebody's there, but are they gonna hit a moving bait? Maybe. Caught a leaf, I think. Actually, I'm not sure what you are. Something rusty and metal. Sweet. Oh, that was a smallmouth, just chased something up. That's cool. Just gonna toss it in that slow stuff and let it sit for a while. Let it think about what it's done. They're just not that active today. At least not active enough to be smacking the bobber. Probably get them on the bottom pretty good, but I want to catch them on the bobber. Usually I'm a whatever puts the fish in the hand type of guy, but I just want to catch them on bobbers today. We ain't quite done yet. Is that a bite? I was swatting a horsefly. Jeez, get away from me. All right, let's see if we can get her to swing around them rocks. See if there's a fish around there. One would think there would be. Yep, there he is. And he dropped it. Little tyke. And he's back. Relentless. Where's Big Dad? Ooh. Oh, how did he? He hit it like lightning. It was one of those where it was just gonzo. And that's why I like a high-speed reel for this. And this is like a 7.31 or some crap like that, and it still wasn't fast enough. Okay, gonna traverse the mud, maybe. I could go up to the rocks. That makes a lot more sense. Definitely had momentary tunnel vision. Should put a frog on. Don't know if I could catch him though. Okay, it's not quite that deep there. I bet it is just past it. Right about there. Yep. Had 2 nibbles on the first drift. Drop it deeper. Getting nothing. I think there'd be several of them down there. Oh. And of course he drops it too. He was right where he should have been though. He's still around. Keep drifting. That's what I do. Oh. Ooh. That's a nice one. Wow. Where'd you come from, dude? I don't know, but I'm glad you showed up. On Slappy, folded in half. Oh yeah. Big beat up ugly dude. Crushed it. Come on up here. Thanks, bud. Wow. Clean him off a little bit. I need to clean myself off because he just flicked mud in my sunglasses, but this is a fun sized one, especially on old Slappy. And if this is the way the day ends, that's all right. It's been a whole lot of fun. Catch them on bobbers is awesome. I'm gonna give it another shot though. Fingers crossed. Easy. Clear water release. You're full of anger and whatnot a second ago. There we go. See ya. Cool. A drop off right there. Bait just ticked over it. The one that hit it earlier is no longer there, but maybe there'll be another one. Seems like it's a 0 to 1 per spot type day. This hole's long enough and expansive enough. Maybe there's another one. Yep, there's one. Oh, popped it once. That was all. Thought that was a nibble, but I just got hung on something on the bottom. Pretty sure there's sand in my eye from when that fish flicked it into my face. Whatever. Well, unfortunately, time's up. I'd love to stay out here and catch a few more fish, but I'm already late, so I need to get rocking and rolling. But hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate you taking time to watch. Hope you catch a giant.